How to Create a Glitch Monologues Season 11 Chapter 3. This is Episode 3 of How to Create a Glitch in the Matrix Monologues Season 11. In this episode, we will be discussing negation, the internal mind, and a new concept called channeling. As discussed in a previous episode, the creation of an internal mind, a private space for introspective thought, is the result of folds in time, the presence of negating thoughts. Typically this means that it is a cooperative endeavor, the result of closed mirroring thoughts on the part of two interacting individuals. The presence of these mirrored closed thoughts delimits the extent to which individuals can communicate, and the extent of the underlying gateway. In other words, when individuals do not maintain a baseline of mirrored closed thoughts, the result is the experience of the unity of consciousness. The absence of an enclosure for thought processes generates open thought pairings. These open thought pairings form automatically between interacting individuals. In the presence of enclosure, it's the internal open thoughts which pair. This is what I call channeling. Now, to understand this graphically, in deference, the first individual has a closed thought in its external box and an open in its internal. This transforms the open internal to the external of the second individual. But when the external closed is mirrored by the second individual, we have enclosure and a fold in time, which preserves the pairing of the two internals. Representing folds in time, enclosure of thought, as mirrored closed thoughts is between two individuals, is akin to the recognition that closed postures imply a circumscribing of the sphere of activity of an individual or a limiting of his or her responsiveness to external communication. Closed postures deny our inclusion in an activity or discussion. In the next episode, one will be returning to the primordial unit class of 6, to explore the integration of basic physical phenomenon into the class using symmetry. Anyway, that's the end of the podcast for today. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment and subscribe.